Love called Purple Irises. Let's hear it for Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton.
Blake Shelton is a name that almost everyone in country music knows. Since his breakout single Austin in 2001, he's released over 50 singles, with 30 of them hitting #1 on the charts. His songs are played everywhere, from radio stations to wedding playlists, and yet some of his most beloved tracks never reached the top spot. It's hard to believe, but even a superstar like Shelton has songs that fans adore, songs that get stuck in your head, songs that define his career, and yet somehow never officially claimed the crown. Today, we're diving into 4 Blake Shelton singles that should have been #1 hits, but weren't. From intimate love songs to rowdy, unforgettable anthems, these tracks prove that chart position isn't the only measure of a song's impact. Stick around, because what you're about to hear might make you rethink your favorite Blake Shelton hits.
Everything fades, and everything.
One of Blake Shelton's most personal songs, Turnin' Me On, came out in 2018 as part of his Texoma Shore album. What makes this track stand out isn't just the catchy melody, it's the story behind it. Shelton co-wrote the song with Josh Osborne and Jesse Alexander, and unlike most of his music, this one was inspired by someone very close to him, Gwen Stefani. Shelton has admitted that he doesn't usually write that many deeply personal songs, but with this one, he was literally thinking of his girlfriend. The lyrics capture that mix of desire, admiration, and playful intimacy that fans instantly connect with. Lines like, "Her kisses taste like whiskey, burning through my veins. She don't know how to miss me, she hits right where she aims," give listeners a glimpse into his emotions, and there's an honesty to it that makes the song feel alive. It's not just a love song, it's Shelton letting people into a side of him we don't often see, blending charm, vulnerability, and a touch of swagger. Even with its undeniable appeal, Turnin' Me On never reached #1 on the charts, but that hasn't stopped it from resonating with fans. It's one of those songs that gets replayed on personal playlists, shared in moments of romance, and remembered for its real human emotion. In a way, it proves that a song's influence isn't measured solely by chart position. Sometimes it's about how it makes people feel. And while this track might not have topped the country charts, it definitely left its mark on Blake Shelton's catalog and on the hearts of listeners who know and love it.
Put me in the vase, but you can't.
Ole Red is one of Blake Shelton's most iconic songs, even if it never reached #1. Released in 2002 on his self-titled debut album, the track tells a story that feels straight out of a movie. It's about a man serving a 99-year prison sentence who finds a clever way to escape with the help of a dog named Ole Red. The lyrics paint the scene vividly, from the warden's warnings to the dog's cunning behavior, making it a song fans can't help but picture in their minds. Interestingly, Shelton wasn't the first to record it. Before him, legends like George Jones and Kenny Rogers had their turn with the song, yet it didn't gain the same iconic status until Blake put his own spin on it. Despite only reaching the top 15 on the country charts, Ole Red became one of his most popular songs and even inspired the name of his restaurant franchise. It's a perfect example of a track that connects with people far beyond its chart position. Its story, humor, and personality make it unforgettable. What makes Ole Red special isn't just the clever escape or the dog's antics, it's Shelton's storytelling and energy. It's the kind of song that fans sing along to, tell their friends about, and remember years later, proving that sometimes a song's influence isn't about hitting #1, but about leaving a mark that lasts.
You can't stop time.
The More I Drink, released in 2007 on Blake Shelton's Pure BS album, is one of those songs that instantly puts a smile on your face. Written by David Lee Murphy, Chris Dubois, and Dave Turnbull, it's a lighthearted, fun track that celebrates letting loose and enjoying life. even if the lyrics are a little wild. Shelton sings about how the more he drinks, the more confident and entertaining he becomes, turning even a casual night into something memorable. Lines like, "'Cause the more I drink, the more I drink, then I'm the world's greatest lover and a dancing machine," perfectly capture that playful, over-the-top energy. It's easy to imagine the laughs, the dancing, and the stories that come along with this song at parties or bars. Even though it only barely cracked the top 20 on the country charts, it became a fan favorite because of its humor, relatability, and Shelton's charismatic delivery. What's interesting about The More I Drink is how it shows a different side of Blake Shelton. He's usually known for heartfelt ballads or catchy romantic songs, but here he leans into fun and mischief. It's a reminder that chart success doesn't always reflect how much people love a song. Sometimes it's all about the joy it brings when people hit play. Even without a #1 ranking, this track has earned its place as a memorable and entertaining part of his catalog. Hell Right, released in 2019, is one of Blake Shelton's rowdiest and most playful singles, and it features a collaboration with fellow country star Trace Adkins. Written by Hardy, David Garcia, and Brett Tyler, the song is all about having a good time, letting loose, and embracing that small-town, party-ready energy that country fans love. From the very first line, it's clear this is a track meant for fun. Girls with their boots on, Bluetooth blasting, T-shirts declaring their favorite teams, and everyone ready to dance the night away. The lyrics are vivid and full of personality, like the small-town girl swapping her old town for a little Hank Jr., pulling her friends into the action and turning a regular night into an unforgettable party. Shelton and Adkins bring so much energy and charisma to the track that it's impossible not to get caught up in the atmosphere. Even with all that appeal, Hell Right only peaked inside the top 15, which surprises many fans considering the chemistry between the two artists. Interestingly, Shelton and Adkins did have a #1 hit together before, with Hillbilly Bone in 2009, showing that even proven collaborations don't always guarantee a chart-topping result. What makes Hell Right memorable isn't just its lyrics or party vibe, it's how it captures the spirit of celebration and fun that many of Shelton's songs carry. Even without reaching #1, it has become a fan favorite for its humor, energy, and sheer entertainment value. It's a reminder that sometimes a song's popularity isn't measured by charts at all, but by how much it gets people moving, singing along, and having a good time. Hell Right may not have officially topped the charts, but it certainly left its mark on fans and proved that Blake Shelton's music can still bring people together in the most energetic and unforgettable ways. Looking at these 4 songs, it's clear that chart-topping success isn't the only way to measure a hit. Blake Shelton has built a career filled with songs that connect deeply with fans, even when they don't officially reach #1. Tracks like Turnin' Me On show his vulnerable, personal side, while Old Red proves that storytelling and character can make a song unforgettable. The More I Drank reminds us that fun and relatability can win hearts just as much as awards, and Hell Right captures the energy and excitement that keeps listeners coming back for more. What all these songs have in common is that they left an impact that goes beyond charts. Fans remember the stories, the emotions, the moments they shared with the music, and that kind of connection is priceless. Sometimes the most memorable songs aren't the ones at the top of the rankings. They're the ones that live in our playlists, our memories, and our hearts. Blake Shelton's career is full of hits like that, proving that numbers on a chart don't always tell the whole story. And for fans, that's the real reward. Songs that stick, entertain, and resonate long after the final note plays.